Hello everyone, welcome to the series of Economics in 4 minutes. This is Atman from Crack Economics and Statistics. In this video, I am going to discuss the idea of isoquant and marginal rate of technical substitution, that is MRTS. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel to find more videos on economics, SPPS and RStudio. Let's begin with the idea of isoquant. Isoquant is used for the long run analysis of the production function. So here we have two inputs and both inputs are variable. So we have labor and capital and both are variable because we are talking about the long run. So basically a firm can produce the output by using various combinations of these two inputs and both inputs are variable. So isoquant shows the locus of the combinations of two inputs that produce same output. So we have various combinations of two inputs that produce same level of output. See the schedule of isoquant. Here we have various combinations, combination A to E of two goods, quantity of labor and quantity of capital, and output remains same. On x-axis, we have quantity of labor. On y-axis, we have quantity of capital. Combination A, that is 1 unit of labor and 80 units of capital. Combination B, C, D, and E. So this is our isoquant, which shows various combinations of two inputs that produce same output. Now, this isoquant is downward sloping. Why it is downward sloping? Because we assume that producer spends all the money on two inputs. And therefore, both inputs can't be increased simultaneously. If producer wants to increase the amount of labor, he has to give up some units of capital to purchase an extra unit of labor. And therefore, isoquant is downward sloping. It is also convex to the origin. So basically it says that fewer and fewer units of capital is given up to use an additional unit of labor. You can see here 40 units of capital is given up to use an additional unit of labor. Here 20 units are given up, 10 units and 5 units. So this says that fewer and fewer units of capital is given up to use an additional unit of labor. Now let's talk about the marginal rate of technical substitution. Marginal rate of technical substitution is nothing but the slope of the isoquant. So it is the rate at which one input can be reduced to increase one extra unit of another input, maintaining the output constant. And therefore, MRTS is nothing but the ratio of change in capital to change in labor. So it is delta capital upon delta L. And minus sign shows that a producer cannot increase the quantity of both the inputs simultaneously. Now, here we say that output remains constant. So this shows the amount of change due to change in the quantity of labor. And this shows the amount of change due to change in the quantity of capital. But since output remains constant, this is equal to 0. And therefore, we can say that the marginal rate of technical substitution is the ratio of marginal productivity of both the inputs, that is MPL upon MPK. And this marginal rate of technical substitution is declining. MRTS is declining because fewer and fewer units of capital is given up for an extra unit of labor. And that is why Isoquant is convex to the origin. If you find this video useful, kindly like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Crack Economics and Statistics. Thank you.